Davido and Peter Obi are currently generating reactions online after Peter Obi congratulated Ademola Adeleke on his Osun State governorship election victory. Davido responded, "Thank you so much, Your Excellency," and the comment has sparked questions about where Davido and Adeleke family may stand ahead of the 2027 presidential election. This is especially drawing attention because Governor Adeleke has publicly endorsed President Tinubu for 2027, while Davido have constantly criticized Tinubu and the APC, and now he is addressing Peter Obi as Your Excellency. However, Davido has not publicly stated that he supports Peter Obi.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the signing of the peace accord is not just a mere ceremony. It's not just putting ink on paper, because the ink will definitely dry up. But it's about taking concrete action in ensuring that we build a more peaceful and humane society. And then, to crown out the signing of the peace accord, please permit us as we invite the INEC chairman to come forward as a witness to the signing of the peace accord. INEC chairman, please, Your Excellency, please come forward.
Chairman, followed by the presidential candidate of the Democratic Leadership Alliance, DLA, and the national chairman. Next is the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, LP, and the national chairman. Kindly step forward. Followed by the presidential candidate of the National Democratic Party, NDP, and the national chairman. We'd also like to invite the presidential candidate of the National Rescue Movement, NRM, and the national chairman. Please step forward to put pen to paper. Next, the presidential candidate of the Nigeria Democratic Congress, NDC, and the national chairman.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I stand proxy for His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. For exigency of office is not here with us. Permit me to read his statement to you this evening.
The underlisted political party contesting for the position of pledge on behalf of myself on my campaign council to uphold the Constitution and laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I commit to conducting my campaign peacefully, lawfully, and publicly affirm my commitments to issue-based campaigns linked to party manifestos and programs, devoid of personal attacks, insults, and bitterness while conducting my campaigns. I pledge to compete fairly based on ideas, debate opposing views respectfully, and reject other forms of spiteful narratives that will lead to intimidation and violence.
Results and calling him D7. What do you have to say about that?
I'm not going to apologize. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just letting people of the state the results their governor has. You understand? You left your state, came to another state to Rigo. First came to Rig, then you come in and then you start talking that my uncle is a dancer, he's not serious. The road to your government house is not done. My uncle is not serious. First of all, you were not even elected. You were selected. You didn't win those votes, sir. You don't know what it is to win an election. That's why you could go there and talk. And I feel so bad for his kids. Because they're like, see what my dad is doing. Do you understand? You are busy sitting governor in his own state. Yes, the old governor staying in, where is he staying? Lying Motel. Walking around Lying Motel like in fact. Anyhow, sir, finish your 3 years. We'll visit you when it's time for you to get re-elected. I just confirmed today.
Okay.
They spent 110 billion naira.
Wow.
I don't know where I'm coming from. I'm coming from somewhere where we had an insider that was sending us, if you see the cash that these people brought in. Hey, if they had gotten away with that election, Nigeria is finished. Because the blueprint will now be, for election is violence, only way is violence, and and money.
Money.
We didn't spend a dime on election day. All we could do is just pray that these people take their money and vote for us.
Well, now you peeped into my book, because that was going to be my next question.
Okay.
Do you think it was a major collaboration between not just the fact that you tweeted, but yes, the people love the governor, but then we saw videos making rounds where people were saying, they said it in Yoruba, of course, they're saying, oh, we collected their money, but then we voted for them. So do you think it was a major collaboration between the people and, yes, your tweets were going round?
My checkmating INEC, because when the election started, the results were being uploaded every 30 minutes. You know, it's about 3,700 polling units that they upload there. When it got to 232, hey, 5 hours, and I already knew what was going on. They were trying to, oh, how are we going to manipulate? Okay, let's add, but when you are losing by 60 to 70,000 votes, it's kind of hard to manipulate that. And I heard the Senate president was trying to call the coalition center. And that is like my godfather, Okpebholo.
But you already said
he was calling me. They were calling me to delete. I said, sir, sorry, I don't. You guys have literally just gone against my uncle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys are seeing this man. I can't delete anything. My uncle Aliko called me to delete. I said, uncle, I'm only deleting until INEC announced I'm only deleting anything. Do you understand?
Okay.
Who else did they say was calling? Faleke. That one too retweeted me. Was saying that I should focus on my music. Well, I said, well, politics is not a job. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you are just to serve the people. So he said, focus on let us focus on our politics. See, that's the mentality. Let us focus on our politics. Well, and let me tell you guys, you guys are getting old. Now your children go suffer. I'm telling you, now your children go suffer. Like, it got to a point where it was the Osun people that were beating the people that were trying to seize all of the people are tired. And they should be very scared. And let me tell you something, my uncle should be an example to all other government officials, governors. When you stand by the people will stand by you.
So guys, honestly, I see video where Davido do say he not go apologize to Governor Monday Okpebholo. See, honestly, Davido, at least you don't big pass all these things. You understand? At least if that to apologize, just apologize to him. You don't mean anything. As last, even your old uncle, where everybody fight for, and you see go say you want to join the APC for 2027, and the Okpebholo the APC. So if you want to do this kind of thing, so me say your uncle and Okpebholo they still get on two issues. You understand? And politics matter. So I see the video where say Peter this man Peter Obi, you know, signed a peace accord for 2027. Let's see, I beg everybody, but we'll try to get our PVC. Let's get our PVC, Let's vote for Peter Obi. The same lady when Osun State take vote for Adeleke, but without the energy and the whole country, we'll vote for Peter Obi. But we'll see what the APC want to do. No, let's be serious. See, 5K, 10K that they give you now. 1 hour, 2 hours don't finish. Take a look at what can you for frauds. Let's try all our possible best. More vote for Peter Obi. But we'll see how next election won't be. You understand now? I be say, Adeleke say he.
What is your message for those youths out there? First of all, shout out to Osun youths. You guys didn't only give hope to people in Osun. You guys gave hope to the whole Nigeria. Because if this had gone the other way, I think Nigeria would have actually given up on what they call free and fair election. So shout out to the Osun youths. You know, they've done an amazing job. And to the ones that were causing trouble, to be honest, how many of them were really from Osun? Really ask themselves that. I'm sure there were some people, there was some Osun, but a lot of the violence came from people they brought in, you know. But with the plans that we have for the next 4 years, you know what I'm saying, even rehabilitation, you know what I'm saying, people change. sometimes that condition makes some people do some certain things. You know, not everybody has had the opportunity, you know, like some other people. So definitely rehabilitating a lot of these people. Also bringing unity, forgiveness, like the governor said, is hard, especially for me. I know 2 months, 3 months, sleepless nights. I know what my uncle was going through. I know what my father was going through. I know what my auntie was going through. I know what the rest of the family was going through. So, you know, forgiving for me would be very hard, but, you know what I'm saying, it's something that we all have to do for the future of Osun, you know. So yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, colleague. This is where we got the votings on the...
To 70,000 votes, it's kind of hard to manipulate that. And I heard the Senate president was trying to call the coalition center. And that is like my godfather, Okpebholo.
But you already said
He was calling me. They were calling me to delete. I said, sir, sorry, I don't. Everybody, you guys have literally just gone against my uncle. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys are seeing this man. I can't delete anything. My uncle Aliko called me to delete. I said, uncle, I'm not deleting. Until INEC announced, I'm not deleting anything. Do you understand?
okay.
Who else did they say was calling? Faleke. That one too retweeted me. Was saying that I should focus on my music.
Well,
I said, well, politics is not a job. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you are just to serve the people. So he said, focus on your. Let us focus on our politics. See, that's the mentality. Let us focus on our politics. Well, and let me tell you, you guys. Well, you guys are getting old. Now your children go suffer. I'm telling you, now your children go suffer. Like it got to a point where it was the Osun people that were beating the people that were trying to seize. All of people are tired, and they should be very scared. And let me tell you something. This